Thanks for joining us once again on 810WHB.com. My name is Nate Bukaty, co-host of the Border Patrol from 6 to 10 a.m. every day on Sports Radio 810WHB. And we had the pleasure, as we do every week, of having former Kansas City Royal, Gold Glove winner, World Series champ Mike Boddicker in studio with us today. And we encourage you to listen to that on the 810WHB.com podcast. But Mike, we were talking a little bit about the reliever situation for the Kansas City Royals. They sent down Kelvin Herrera yesterday and they called up Will Smith. First of all, as you see Kelvin Herrera and what he's capable of, are you surprised at how much he struggled this season? And what do you think it's going to take for him to get back to what he was back in April?
I was a little surprised after what he did last year. This year, it seems like he's relying on his God-given abilities, his fastball. He wants to throw every fastball as hard as he can. He's kind of flattened everything out because of that, brought it up in the zone, and you mentioned it this morning. When you bring the fastball up, that brings the changeup up. His changeup's not as good, and he has to understand, and hopefully he'll do this when he goes back down, is to back off a little bit, locate his fastball, go get that 100-mile-an-hour fastball when you need it, but learn to get the ball back in that downward plane, which will make his fastball more effective and his changeup, which is to me, that's his out pitch, more effective.
Now, Will Smith's the guy that gets called up. He's an intriguing guy because he's been a starter most of his young career, but they've transitioned him to the bullpen a little bit here lately as a left-hander. What do you think of his possibilities?
I liked him last night. He came in and really surprised me with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. I wasn't expecting that from Will Smith coming right out of the bullpen. For the first time out, got a big double play when he needed, hit Haywood with a hanging breaking ball. It slipped out of his hand, which is fine. That's not a big deal. But got the ground ball and kept us there, give us a chance to win. He's had great success down the minor leagues, out of the bullpen, especially against left-handers. That's kind of what we're looking at. We have a strong bullpen, and if he can come up here and locate, and that surprising 95-mile-an-hour fastball, I wasn't expecting that. If he can do that, he's going to contribute a lot. I mean, Ned can mix and match and go get one lefty and then come back with a righty and still go get another lefty. That's kind of what he wanted at the beginning of the year.
Mike, thanks so much for the time. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
That is Mike Boddicker, one of the all-time greats. And, of course, we thank you for coming to 810WHB.com and listen to the podcast from our morning show as well. We'll see you next time.